Have you ever wondered how our body knows how to regulate our breathing? Well, this video will hopefully answer all of your questions about this topic. First of all, let's take a quick look at how breathing works. First, the diaphragm and intercostal muscles expand the lungs. This expansion forces air to enter your nasal or oral cavity and go through the pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi, and bronchioles into the alveoli. When the alveoli are full of oxygen from new air, the oxygen is absorbed by nearby capillaries which give off carbon dioxide through diffusion because of the high concentration gradient. The carbon dioxide-filled lungs then contract and force the air out while the oxygen is carried all around the body through the bloodstream by red blood cells. This cycle is how we oxygenate our body, or rather, our body does it for us. We only get to control our breathing to a certain extent. Respiration is actually a natural reflex controlled by the medulla oblongata. To explain how this works, let's use an example. When you are immobile, you breathe at a normal speed. But if you start jogging, why does your rate of inhaling and exhaling increase? Well, your body knows that a fast breathing rate helps bring more oxygen into contact with the alveoli. Jogging requires much more muscle work, which in turn requires much more oxygen. If the oxygen in your system is consumed at a faster rate, the carbon dioxide concentration in your blood will increase. This is constantly monitored by chemoreceptors in the medulla oblongata. If the medulla detects that carbon dioxide concentration is too high, it sends out a nerve impulse that tells the diaphragm and rib muscles to make the lungs expand and contract at a faster rate so that your body gets enough oxygen. Under normal circumstances, these nerve impulses follow a regular rhythmic pattern. When you stop to rest, your breathing rate slows down again because your muscles no longer need the extra oxygen, so the carbon dioxide concentration in your blood decreases. Even though the medulla oblongata has most of the responsibility in monitoring carbon dioxide concentration, there are two parts of the circulatory system which also help control respiration. The aorta and carotid blood vessels contain chemoreceptors that monitor oxygen pressure in the blood. If they detect that oxygen concentration is too low, they will signal nerve impulses to the medulla oblongata, which forwards it to the respiratory muscles just like it did before.